know.
Well, a lot they have to get tested. They get, you know whose birthday I have?
Ooh.
Ginger Lynn's.
I love Ginger. She's my friend.
Oh, really?
And Christy Canyon are my friends.
Did I tell you?
Ginger likes me because I never judged her. I would make fun of her, but I love her. She's great. I haven't seen her in probably 4 or 5 years. I love Ginger Lynn.
But today's her birthday.
What is it?
The 14th, yes. That's my birthday.
I don't know if I have her on this phone. Let me look. I love Ginger.
I met Christy Canyon's sister.
I love Christy too.
Well, the thing is, we saw when the thing is, Adam had the hots for her. Adam Carolla.
For which one?
Christy. Because he met her at a party, and then, they were talking, and he wanted to date. Oh, don't forget, but she just strung him along, and then then he found out she was doing pornography.
She's done a ton of, both of them have done a ton.
Oh, I know, but I mean, he knew her. A bunch of my friends knew her before she was doing pornography. Her real name is Missy Barnes-Baslian.
Yeah, she's
Armenian.
She's Armenian, yeah.
And
I think Ginger murdered somebody.
She did?
Mm-hmm. I think she went to jail.
Really?
A while back.
Wait, wasn't she dating Charlie Sheen?
She dated everybody.
Oh. Well, I think, and then she dated Charlie Sheen, and then, Charlie Sheen's friends shunned her because she was a porn star.
Yeah, but she don't lie up. See, the thing about Ginger, what I always liked, is she never bullshitted anybody. Like, you knew what you were getting when you talked to her.
Right.
She's great, because it's right out in the fucking open. There's no hiding. Christy's cool as fuck, too.
Uh-huh.
Ginger looks fucking awful now. Ginger doesn't look good anymore.
Who looks awful?
Ginger Lynn.
Oh, right. No, I saw a picture. I mean, she doesn't look awful. She doesn't look like she did before.
No, before she looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Christy's got giant tits, too. Christy Canyon's tits are like this, and they're natural. They hang. She's Armenian.
Yeah, but you see, her name. Yeah, and I met her sister once, right after she started doing. But in one of her first porns, you could hear underneath the music, very slight. You can hear them giving direction. And they go, "Hey, Missy, do this. You need to do this and this, Missy."
Those bitches are wild. I saw them take a PA in their fucking radio show and dump beans on this kid's dick and started jerking him off. I'm like, this is too much for me. And they started laughing. They go, well, it's too much for you. I go, this is just so not what I'm into.
Why do they dump beans on?
I like beans and hot dogs. It was so fucked up.
Uh-huh.
I was like, you two are fucking creeping me out. They were just laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I did her fucking podcast at least 3 or 4 times. I did it once
Missy?
with Ro.
I mean, Christy?
No, with Ginger.
Ginger.
I only did it once with Christy. I love Ginger, though. She's great.
Uh-huh.
She hated Adam fucking Richmond. Hated him.
Adam Richmond?
I go, he's easy to hate.
Oh, Adam Richmond, the comic.
I go, he's easy to hate. He was trashing her fucking trans friend, and I'm like, he's a fucking asshole. But he also got a rape charge. He beat it, but he fucking ruined his career.
Right, because I guess she had a reputation of doing that.
Of what?
Leading these guys on into thinking they were going to get some.
Oh, yeah, taking their money, Christy? Yeah.
Oh, no. No, I mean, this woman, the person who charged Adam with rape.
Yeah, well, the mistake he made was you don't fuck the staff and you don't fuck the comics and you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You never fuck with them and your life will be so smooth. Hi, how you doing? You doing great? Yeah, great. You walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
You never get too close to them. Female comics dating my nephew, and I shut her down today. I go, listen, I like you. I don't want to know nothing. Keep me out of your fucking drama.
A female comic's dating your nephew.
Mm-hmm. The one that runs the
Ice House.
Ice House, yeah. I said, I don't want to know nothing.
Uh-huh.
I said, don't ask me any fucking questions.
You said to your nephew.
To her.
Oh.
I go, I don't want to know shit.
Okay.
I go, I don't want to know anything. I don't give a fuck.
Uh-huh.
Keep me out of it. Okay. I go, I don't want to know shit. He's a grown man. I don't need to know nothing.
Uh-huh.
You do you. You can sit in the chair. Just do your fucking act in the chair.
Okay, no, so I want to get... see, my back is actually getting better. But yeah, maybe I'll... Oh, so anyway, I just want... So,
What else new do you got?
so yeah, what do we got? New to draw... Oh, well, you know... I like this time of year. I mean, this is old, but I guess I like this time of year. It's sort of like Halloween, you know, because I'm not the only one in disguise handing candy out to little kids.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, the parties are a little bit different. I mean, you know, it's just a little bit different. The fun part, I mean, Halloween, the fun part is the parties. You know, that's easy to clean up because everyone thinks the blood is fake.
Kaboom.
Right? And you know, the Santa Claus suit is great because everyone thinks that's red dye. Kaboom. Everyone thinks that's natural. They think the suit is just red. It does not. I'm sorry. The red suit is great because it hides all the blood stains. Oh no! Everyone thinks the blood stains. Everyone thinks the blood is fake. And in your Santa suit, nobody sees the blood at all. Is that better?
Do it again.
Okay. No, you see, Halloween, Christmas, you know, the same. You know, you're dressing up in costumes. Now, Halloween is great because of the parties. Everyone thinks the blood is fake, and then, but Santa costumes are great because nobody sees the blood at all. Kaboom.
It's like blood camouflage.
Yeah, or the blood isn't. They don't think the blood is there.
Like, I was thinking of adding a tag to that, like, where, like, somebody, like, touches the Santa suit and they get blood all over their fucking hand. And you just look at them and go, it's paint. It's paint. It's dye.
It's paint, right.
Why does it smell funny? It's dye. It's fine.
That's Rudolph's snot.
Yeah, you don't need to touch my suit. It's fine.
You don't need to, right.
Why is your suit melting onto the floor? It's not.
It's
dye.
Well, this is... You don't know anything about the North Pole. This Santa suit, this sheds.
That's fucking hilarious. That's it. Kaboom. You don't know anything about the North Pole. My suit, it's shedding.
It sheds.
It sheds blood. It sheds.
It sheds blood, right. It doesn't...
Yeah, that's really, really funny.
Yeah.
That sums it all up. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Why did I get blood on my hand when I touched the suit?
It's shedding.
It sheds. You don't know anything about the North Pole.
Yeah, it is. You know, why are you trying to find everything? Are you going to... Do you want to check the naughty list, too? Do you want to make...
That's really funny. The naughty and nice list? This needs to stop right now, young man, if you want to get your toys.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you want to know who else... I mean, what else is in the bag, huh?
That's fucking hilarious.
No, this is a... No, there's a whole world between good and naughty that you don't know.
That's really funny shit. There's a whole world between good and naughty, and you don't want to know. Yeah. You don't want to fucking know.
Yeah, you know, I have to deal with the Prince of Naughtiness.
You have to deal with the Prince of Naughtiness.
Yeah.
I was looking at my storage.
Pardon? Well, that's great too, because I mean, everything is justified. You know, they don't ask what's in the bag. They don't ask while you're in the living room. They don't ask what's in the bag. They don't ask how you got in the house. They don't ask while you're in the living room, right? They don't. You know, if they ask you what you're doing at the window, said, "I see you when you're sleeping." I know when you're awake.
I know when you're awake.
Right.
I know when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.
Oh, all right. Or, you know, if you're recording something, I know if you've been bad or good, so let's do one more take.
Roses are red, violets are blue, that nigger's gonna rob you, and I will too. It's my new rhyme.
Right. Oh, roses are red, violets are blue. Shut up when I count them. Be quiet when I'm down your chimney, or else you're dead too. Okay. Kaboom. No, that's... No, yeah, that's true too. No, any bones, any meat, any flesh, you just said, no, this is just venison.
That's fucking funny.
Venison, all these air traffic controllers are on strike. You got to expect to lose some reindeer. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
So, is there anything else? No, the thing is, well, I'm a hoarder anyway. So, sometimes it's fun because, I went to pick up my car. I had gifts. I had at least one gift that I just had. I was looking for other stuff, but I found shirts, and sometimes I find stuff. Well, a couple of years ago, I bought Jim a bottle of vodka. He likes vodka for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Then I couldn't find it. But then, I was looking for something else so I could make my breakfast. I look on top of the refrigerator, and the vodka was there. See, when you're a hoarder, every day's like Christmas.
Kaboom!
Did that work?
Yeah.
It's probably something, but what else? But I was in Arizona because Barney was supposed to get us tickets to see Michael Schenker.
I don't pay attention to fucking Barney. That's another fucking wacko.
No, but anyway. Well, I think either he forgot about it or he didn't want to go because he has tinnitus now.
Oh yeah, he can't hear shit.
Well, I think he can. Well, I don't know if he can. I thought he could hear, just as the ringing.
It's all fucked up. Like, you'll be talking to him, he doesn't hear anything.
Oh, really?
And he can't see. He's the worst driver ever. I do a bit about him in my act.
Oh, really?
He drives so slow on the freeway. I said, let me just cover your eyes and just go straight. It'll be better than you seeing the fucking road. We're driving at night. I'm like, dude, you can't drive 26 miles an hour on the fucking freeway. We're going to get a ticket.
Is that what he... Well...
Oh, it's the worst, bro.
Well, actually,
he's got cataracts.
Tamra has cataracts, too.
Yeah,
she says, I can drive. You just have to tell me where to get off.
Yeah,
And actually, I had to do that once with a friend of mine because I couldn't find my glasses.
You should bang Tamra.
Why don't you bang? Well,
I couldn't hit that. She's gross.
Also, I have to hit it for you.
Yeah, you have to hit it for me. You're a hoarder. You hoard pussy too.
Well, I mean, the thing is, her boyfriend's so skinny, he might be there, and I wouldn't even know it.
Right. He could just be slithering in between you, like.
Yeah, I like him. He's a good.
I like him too.
Yeah,
they don't get along, but
right.
She's a lot to deal with. I couldn't deal with that.
Well, I apparently he's a lot to deal with too.
When he drinks, he gets crazy.
Pardon?
When he drinks and smokes, he gets out of fucking control.
Yeah, that's what she said. Well, he's flirtatious too. That doesn't mean he's unfaithful, but he's flirtatious. Which she doesn't.
Would you fuck Christine Taylor?
Yes. Would you?
She wasn't a comic, yes. She's a comic. I can't go there. She's gross.
Uh-huh.
I can't. Her and V. I'd fuck them both if they weren't comedians. But the comic thing, I can't get past.
No, I wouldn't.
It's just terrible.
Yeah. I would hit that. Yes.
I'd fuck both of them. It'd be like a jungle love sort of thing. I'd dress up like Colonel Sanders and beat the shit out of him. Who's my Kizzy? Who's my Kizzy? Who's my Kizzy baby?
Well, yeah.
Come over here, Kizzy. Sit on Daddy's lap.
Come on,
Sit on Daddy's lap.
We go say hi to Chicken George.
You can say hi to Chicken George. Sit on Daddy's lap, Mama. Come here, Mama.
So what happened? Oh yeah. Wait. So I went to Arizona. Oh yeah, we did that. No, she also
So Arizona. What did you do? Tell me about Arizona.
Well, see, I went to Arizona because you see, Barney told me that he wanted to go see Michael Schenker too, either the Canyon Club or at the Saban Theater. He goes, no, we'll go to the Canyon Club. So then around mid-September, he goes, aren't we supposed to be going? Oh, no, it's the beginning of October. Okay. So I didn't think about it, and suddenly it's the beginning of October. I go, well, and I was looking at myself, and so there was a show in Anaheim, but I was hosting. I didn't want to just jump everything. on Saturday just to go drive to Anaheim. So the next show was at San Francisco, but it would have been too expensive for seats. Would have been a lot of money for seats that weren't even that good. But Tempe, I bought 2 tickets so I could be on the floor, and they were still great tickets. But you see, I bought the ticket. I'd seen Michael Schenker before, but I wanted to go to the meet and greet. But the meet and greet, they don't tell you what the time is until you pay for it. And I didn't bother to look at the time until the day of, because I figured, this is going to be after the show. But it wasn't. So I got there, and I missed the meet and greet, but I got all the merch that you're supposed to get with the meet and greet. And I got to see him, so then I found he was going to be in Albuquerque, and so I contacted the merch people. Hey, since I didn't get to see him in Tempe, I think I could see him in Albuquerque. So they put me on the list for the meet and greet, and they said he was running late. But I couldn't just keep, several times I just had to stop, because I was tired. So at least you got to walk around. So I made it there, but I was maybe 15 minutes late. But I got tickets anyway. I got free tickets. And the thing is that the venue was so small. It was a Hispanic Cultural Center. I was going to blackmail them.
How would you blackmail him?
Well, the thing is, I said, if you don't let me meet Michael Schenker, I'm going to tell everyone that he's not Hispanic. Kaboom.
Is he Hispanic?
No.
He's German, right?
Right. I mean, you can be both, but he isn't. But he's at the Hispanic Cultural Center. Can't keep getting away with that. Anyway.
Can't get away with that shit, nigga.
No. So anyway, but the venue was, I got tickets, I think it was supposed to be an orchestra, and there was another section ahead of me.
You have any lights in this motherfucker?
Yes, we have lights.
Don't you have this? Doesn't this light work?
But yeah, I think it does.
Turn it on and let me get my jacket.
Anyway.
Just a gigolo.
And everywhere I go.
People know the part I'm playing.
Gigolo, gigolo, pay for every dance.
70s.
Selling this romance. Ooh, what they saying. There will come a day when looks will pass away. What'll they say about me? When the end comes, I know that I'm just a gigolo. Anyway.
Yeah, you got the lights on. Got the lights on.
Yeah, that light goes when you pass.
But this one stays on.
Yes.
You got the lights on.
So.
The lights on.
What happened? Oh, so anyway. Oh, so I was there. I realized I could get right up to the edge of the stage and not block anyone's view. So that's what I did. I had to crouch down. And then eventually I got a fist bump from Michael Schenker because I was that close.
I'm not really into Michael Schenker. You like him a lot?
Well, he's never said anything bad about you. Well, yeah, because he was...
The only German band I really like is the Scorpions.
Right, but he was in the Scorpions.
He was in the Scorpions?
He was he was one of the original members.
What did he do? He just played guitar, right?
Yeah. He was a lead guitarist, and sometimes he sometimes on some interviews he complains that he was the one who wrote most of the music. He was the one who started playing the Flying V first, so he gave all these ideas, that they really didn't give him credit for.
Hold on a second. I'm stopping your time for just 1 second. Yes, Filipino nigga.
So you're listening to tonight, right?
Yeah, if you want, come by.
What time it starts?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Okay, all right, I'll be there.
Do you have a car yet?
No.
Where the fuck you living? Where do you live now? You living in Carmelita's pussy?
No. I'm in South Central.
You are brave, motherfucker.
Oh, these fucking niggas that not gonna scare me. I'll fuck around.
Do you bring your little gun with you?
Well, but I can always come from kick one of these niggas out here.
Yeah. All right, come to the thing. I'll tell them to put you up too.
All right.
All right, that's it. I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
All right.
Who was that?
My friend Ed.
Ed. Okay. None of my business, but thank you. Anyway, so no, but Michael Schenker got big when he was with UFO. In fact, that's when UFO got really big. You remember Too Hot to Handle and Lights Out?
Yeah.
That's Michael Schenker. So, anyway, so I got a fist bump from him. Then I tried to drive back, and I made it into Arizona, but I was so tired I had trouble staying on the road because I was, and so, there was one part where I could have stayed somewhere. I said, no, I don't want to spend all this money, but I started trying to go, no, I got to pull over somewhere. And the one place, when I stopped at one hotel, they didn't have any rooms. They said, go this way, because if you go the other direction, that's where the courthouse and all the criminals are. So go this direction. And I did. I went that direction. I kept going, but then I had trouble staying awake, so I hit a curb.
That's how you fucked up your car?
Yes. So, and actually the tire on the passenger side rear tire was messed up, but the rim was okay. But the front tire, it wasn't flat, it was scraped up.
So you fucked up the axle, right?
Yes, it had, but what happened, the tire was fine. That is to say, you could see the steel belt, but it was still holding air.
Uh-huh.
I could have driven on that. But, yeah, then they took me to I asked to go to Discount Tire. Because I got my tires at Discount Tire, they're under warranty, blah, 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 or they'll replace them. Except the Discount Tire here is not the same as Discount Tire over there. The Discount Tire over there is America's Tire over here. And the Discount Tire over here is nothing over there.
So you don't get any deals?
No, I don't. No. So when I went to the other Discount Tire couldn't even help me. They didn't even do work. So I had. It was like when the car was driving. Remember those Fisher Price cars, toys you had? With the wheels that were all lopsided.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was driving a little bit like that.
How much did it cost to fix that car?
$2,800.
A lot of fucking money.
Yes, but I mean I needed the CV boot needed to be replaced anyway. So that got done with all that. Yeah, because I broke an axle, but also the other thing that happened was that the rim in front was bent, but it wasn't like the edge of the rim was bent. It was like the whole thing was bent, the whole rim. You know what I mean? Like it was a pizza, like it was a paper plate.
Uh-huh.
The whole thing was curved slightly. I mean, you couldn't see it, but that's what happened to it. It was curved slightly. Like it's like you understand what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was this way or this way.
But it wasn't like an edge. It was the whole thing itself.
So it was curved like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean this is the front, this is the back, it was like that. But I mean,
he took the whole thing off.
Well, they had, and first they couldn't. Well, they found another one at a salvage yard. But what had happened was that was secured with some kind of locking lug nut, and they couldn't find a key to undo it. So finally, somebody had to drill through it. That's what took so long. And then by the time I was ready to pick it, they had ready for picking. I didn't have the money. I had to get the money together.
What year is that?
What?
What year is that?
2014.
How much mileage does it have on it?
Right now, like 144,000.
Yeah, my mechanic said Volkswagens and the Mini Coopers would break down the most for him. They'd come in the most.
Well, my Mini Cooper has 230,000 miles on it.
Which, how old is that? What year is that?
206. It's either 25 or 26. I mean, 2005 or 2006.
You still have that one?
Pardon?
You still have that car?
A friend of mine uses it to go to work.
So does he pay he rents it from you?
Yes. Well, he maintains it too. So, yes, and he chips in for a car insurance. So, but the thing is, you see, this is what I try to do when
Is it automatic or a stick?
It's a stick. And that one has a clutch. It's not a stick, but it has a clutch. So I had to make sure that when I got I said, "You sure you're gonna?" I have to make sure.
You press on it, right, to clutch it.
The what?
It's here, right? The clutch.
What about
You
it?
press it here on the steering wheel.
No.
Mine has that.
Oh, do you like it?
No, it's an automatic, but I can fuck with. I have paddles.
Right.
I don't fuck with the paddles. I don't like it. I like the old one. This, This.
No, because yeah, some of the minis have that, but then no, this is just a stick shift on the floor on the mini. This is they call it DSG, and it has a dual clutch. It's what it drives like an automatic. But sometimes if there's a problem, they'll say, because with my other Jetta was the same thing, and there was there's a transmission. But we're not fixing this. This is a clutch. It's technically a manual. I go, no. I bought this warranty with the understanding that this was going to be fixed. I got this with the understanding that this was going to be treated like an automatic, and then finally, they relented. Fuckheads. Anyway.
So it's an automatic with paddles like mine?
No. It's an automatic. It's just like well, technically, it's not an automatic because it has two clutches.
So how the fuck do you drive it with two
Well, no, you
clutches?
just drive it like an automatic.
Okay.
But for some reason, it's supposed to be better somehow. Maybe because maybe it shifts more easily, or it maintains RPM more. I'm not exactly sure. Or it's supposed to reduce wear and tear. But really, yeah, it doesn't have a clutch. But you can move the stick to the side and then push it up or push it down.
That sounds complicated and weird.
Yeah, but anyway, I just got it because I thought it would be easier, with it'd be easier to warranty.
Is it a diesel?
Yes. But that's what I wanted.
You wanted a diesel, right?
Yeah.
Let's get to the mile to the gallon.
I don't. Well, last time, when I was driving back, I got like 39 miles to the gallon.
It's really good.
Yeah, but I mean, some of those you get like 48 miles to the gallon.
I got ones in Europe that get 51.
Yeah,
diesel.
no, I mean, I've
I
heard
don't know which car though. It's a Volkswagen. It gets like 51 to the gallon.
Yeah, but other people here who have that, or sometimes older VW diesels or like that, they get it in the 40s. So, yeah, you just have to be careful the way you drive. Pardon?
I want you to do.
What? Can I finish the Volkswagen story?
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, the thing is.
You're making me laugh.
All right, thank you. But okay, so anyway, I got the car. But the reason I didn't I can't tell Michael Schenker this.
Okay, we don't want you talking to Michael Schenker.
Well, no, that's a bigger story because you see, the reason I want later on, I realized it became kind of urgent because once I had a chance. Actually, I had a couple of chances to see the Grateful Dead, and one time they were going to play in Las Vegas. I said, you know what? I can go see him later. And what happened? Jerry Garcia died.
That's fucked up.
Yes, and I wanted to go see Don Rickles. I said, well, I'll have time.
I saw Don just before he died.
You saw him just before he died?
Uh-huh.
How was he?
He was great. At the place in Agoura Hills.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Because I think he was at the Saban, too, and I wanted to go see him with Pam. And he kept putting it up, and see, that's why. And so this time, I realized, wait, I've seen Michael Schenker before, because no, I want to see him this time, too. And I realized how urgent it was. As I said, if I don't see Michael Schenker now, he could die.
He could die, then you'd be fucked.
Yes, the thing is, you see, and I don't want to change the way he plays guitar. I can't tell him. I said, he's alive because he might be alive because I decided I wanted to go see him.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why I had to do. Right. That's why I had to do that. I said I can't let I can't let Michael Schenker die because Barney can't see or hear. Kaboom.
I don't know, he's like becoming a fucking mute. Maybe he'll become funnier.
But actually, he had a good joke. What was it that? Did he tell you the joke where he says these women, they have this woman has ADD. These kids, she all these different kids because they all have ADD, all different daddies.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he did that. And then there was what did he say with the other joke? Oh, first it was, why do white women have so many cats? Because they can't own people anymore.
Pets.
Pets.
Yeah, it's funny.
Right. For once, yeah, he said pets. First he said white women, now it's just white people. I thought that was kind of funny. And But, okay, so, I'm sorry, so what did you want me to do?
Do all the stuff about Pam
Uh-huh.
with the, about the cancer and the licking and the dog and the peanuts and the fucking, do all that.
Okay.
So you're allergic to peanuts? It makes you dizzy?
Kind of, but because I'm allergic to dust. I shouldn't even live in this house. But if I clean up the house, I have to wear a mask. If I start to clean up the house too much, my arms start to itch and I get kind of groggy.
And you'll go fucking crazy.
No,
if you
it'll
came
be
home and this place was completely clean, you would fucking snap.
yes. Or I think you know what? I'd crawl in the hole somewhere. But so anyway, so if I'm here and I'm breathing in the dust, I have to stop for a while. Because I start getting itchy and I get getting groggy. And so the peanut oil is something, because one time I was in Berkeley at a friend's graduation party and we were at a Thai restaurant. They cook a lot with peanuts. And so suddenly I'm sitting there and then the whole room just felt like it went gunk.
What happened? You got dizzy?
Well, you could say dizzy. It just felt like the equilibrium. It felt like everything. It felt like a fun house. It felt like the whole floor tilted.
And how long does that last for?
I don't remember, but I was able to get up and stuff, but I had to be careful because it was just it had done something to my sinuses or my equilibrium.
How long does it last for?
I don't know. I'd say at least 15 minutes, but it might have been longer. So anyway. Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
When was the last time you talked to her?
A couple of weeks ago. A few weeks ago. She works a lot. Now we both, we have an arrangement. We both snore. So we have an arrangement. I sleep on one side of the bed, and she sleeps in Ohio.
Hilarious.
Kaboom. But, sometimes she comes into town. I met her in Cleveland. No, she's busy. She says, she told me to say, look, so what am I supposed to tell people when they ask why I haven't seen you in such a long time? Just tell them I live in Cleveland. Oh, okay.
When was the last time you saw her? Like 5 years ago?
Longer than that. I was 2019.
Wow.
I know.
It's wild.
I know. I said, yeah, the thing is, if I ever commit a crime, I said, I haven't. I said, you see, this is great if you're committing crime. I said, Your Honor, I haven't seen my girlfriend in 6 years. It's already like I'm in prison without conjugal visits. Kaboom. Anyway, when I met her, she didn't know I was a hoarder.
What did she... Okay, we're going to come up with some new material. What did she do when she first saw the hoarding in here? You guys stay in hotels? She doesn't stay in here, does she?
Yes, she does.
That's fucking creepy as fuck.
But you know what? It might explain why she doesn't come by as often.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, no, I feel it bothers me.
So she doesn't stay at a hotel?
No. But a lot of times we go someplace else, but she stay here for a couple of days.
Hey. What are you doing, vampire?
Hi.
Are you going to work later?
No.
How many days a week do you work there?
4 right now.
What do you do, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Yep. And Tuesday afternoon.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night?
Yeah.
Afternoon. Dun, 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 dun.
You were busy last night.
I know.
Made some money?
A little bit. Not really, but yeah.
Well, I thought, Yeah, I remember you saying you thought it went well.
Yeah, we stayed open.
Do you have any cigarettes?
I do. Let me find some.
If that's okay with you.
So she's only stayed in this house how many times? We're trying to write new material.
2 or 3 times.
Wow, that's deep. That's a pioneer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, actually,
It's a whitener.
Chris Ramirez saw the room where she used to go. She goes, she's a saint.
She is a saint. That's like you still have the bed on the floor like a murderer?
No.
No, I have a box spring in there. I've got a. What do you remember? No, you don't. Remember there was that. What's that? God damn it! There's that black comedian. He's from Toronto. God, what's his? Is it Justin or something? I forget. He used to.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Justin. I know Justin Wade.
Justin. Oh, I think so. Yeah, Justin Wade, and he's got and one of his fans was his sort of corpulent woman with red hair from Austin.
Corpulent, like isn't fat?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, nice person, but she wasn't skinny.
She's a big girl.
Kind of, yes. Like I said, I don't say
300
that.
pounds?
Pardon?
300 pounds?
I don't know about that.
Would you hit it?
Maybe.
Would you fuck Brenda Pontiff? Is that too big?
Brenda who?
Pontiff, the comic?
I don't know her.
She's fat.
Oh, okay. I don't. But what happened? Wait. Damn it. Where was something? Oh yeah, so she was here, and so that she was a saint, and yeah, Chris. So she stayed like 3 times, I think. Or sometimes we meet here and we go to Las Vegas, or I go to Las Vegas, or I'd meet her in Las Vegas, so then she wouldn't have to be out here. Or one time we met in Las Vegas and she came here with me because I was having hernia surgery, and so then what happened? Hernia surgery, she was staying in that room. Oh, yeah, and so she didn't know I was well, but the funny part was, because I was doing that show, and I think because what she told, when I met her, she and her roommate told me that they didn't want me sleeping at the airport again. So after the show, I should call them and they'd pick me up and take me home. So I did, and they took me all these different bars, and then they had me sleep in one of their living rooms, the vault where the vault was.
What the fuck, you can't breathe? What are you doing?
It's the same thing you do. I'm scratching my throat.
Oh.
Anyway, and then the next morning they said to each other, "Oh, at least we're okay. He didn't murder us." And I said, and then I didn't know they said that to each other. I said, "Hey, have you heard my comedy?" But later on, so during the summer, she called me and she said, because they were calling me periodically, because I was in my kitchen and I hear this voice and I look up and you're on my television screen. And that's how she found out I was a hoarder.
So you were like a star to her.
That's right. I said, just because I'm a big star, I don't want you to... I just want you to treat me like all your hoarding friends. Not just because I'm a big star doesn't mean I need the big reality show treatment.
Yeah, you're a star now.
That's right.
You're a star.
That's right.
Richie, you're a star.
So she knew. So anyway, then I came and I performed at her birthday party. Actually, Jim edited that video.
The Kaboom in Cleveland.
Kaboom in Cleveland.
Kaboom in Cleveland.
Just like a half hour.
That's what? That was like 20 minutes, isn't it? All right.
Kaboom in Cleveland.
And weren't the bikers freaked out by you? Everyone thinks Richie's for real, and he scares real criminals.
The bikers? Is that what you...
Weren't
Well-
there bikers?
When you scare real criminals, that's hot.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I always... Well... I like, it's always a good... It's a good way to start a conversation. How would this be more realistic? What
You
would
should
be...
eat your victims. That
Right.
would be the fucking great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm going. Full cannibal, full throttle,
Well,
man.
Do you want a cigarette?
No, I quit forever. I'm good.
That's why you always want to be careful. Well, what kind of sauce you use. I would ask Jamil, I said, how much, how salty should the adobo sauce be?
Deidre and I have a plan if the world ends.
Right.
We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook people at the NoHo Diner.
Yeah.
They're not gonna know. We'll get real cooks to do it the right way, where they can camouflage the meat.
Well, let me know when you render the, because the thing is, if you render the bones and everything, let me know, because I can use some of that in my car. Because it's a diesel.
You have too much shit in your car, Richard.
No, I'm talking about the fuel tank.
Oh, you want to put the bones in the fuel?
Well, no, I mean, yeah, some of the lard, you could filter that.
Wow.
It's usually vegetable oil.
I've seen cars run on vegetable oil. It's nasty as fuck.
No, they sound like... Well, the thing is, when I first got... They said it's filters, so I dumped it in without straining it. They're pieces of chicken and fish.
That's a bit for your act. That's fucking hilarious.
Isn't that stupid?
So you took fucking grease. What'd you take?
Like from Chinese food places and stuff.
And you
Mike.
dumped it in your engine?
No, in the gas tank.
Egg roll.
No, I
And
think...
you didn't fuck the car up?
Well, no, they had to clean it up. But, I mean, it didn't ruin the engine.
Mike, there were vats of this oil lining the entire side of the house on that end, and all the way in back there was, I don't know, like 30 or 40 of them.
And
then
you
they
would just
started...
pour the fucking into the engine?
Well, I only did that
and
once.
Then, Mike, they started leaking.
This is fucking awesome.
This was one of the most horrible. That was like hazmat.
How'd you get rid of them all?
Jim cleaned it up.
We had to sneak it out somehow.
He did not clean up.
So then you had vats and you were pouring that fucking corn oil into your car?
No, I only did that a few times because I didn't want to do it again until I knew how to. Because there's a whole process to. Unless you get brand new vegetable oil and pour it in your car.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
You can do it if you just do it with pure vegetable oil. But a lot of places people do that. They would pick it up from restaurants, all the grease that they needed to get rid of.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, and so, but you
And
just
didn't
need...
fuck the engine up in your car?
No, because it was clogging the fuel filter. No, you've got other filters before that stuff gets there.
Dude.
Your car has a fuel filter, right?
Oh, I know. Richie, I know.
Well, then I'm telling you, that's why I didn't... It's not like I put sugar in the gas tank or something.
It's another level of
I
crazy.
know.
Like he's here and then he jumps up another notch. That was like 2 notches.
Anyway.
And the vats were all around the house.
Well, no, it worked well because it kept the vermin away. Do you know
It
how?
was like a big glue trap.
No, well, kind of.
You
One
should grind
time,
them up and pour them in your gas.
no, there was a rat who drowned in one of the.
It was so foul.
Did you see that?
No, but they were like glue traps. It was disgusting.
No, there was a rat. There was one in back, and there was this thing floating. There was a rat who fell in and drowned.
He's fucked up.
I know, a rat. He probably smelled food, fell in the grease.
Well, you see, you feel bad, but you think that rat would have gotten a heart attack anyway.
Richie.
Why, see, I was going to say, I think it was a lesson to all the other
I
rats.
knew. Like
I
he
said-
takes it to another place.
I know.
man.
No, it's not. Anyway.
Wow. Richie.
I know, and he wouldn't stop collecting it.
Oh, we know that.
Well, no,
That's the fucking obvious. He'll fucking. It'd be like an oil tankers on the sides.
No,
of the
there, but there's there's a way to filter it though.
Yeah,
it'll-
there is. I've
But
seen
he
it
was-
on videos. It's fucking horrible though. It's like, what are you fucking doing,
Anyway,
dude?
yeah, it's kind
You
of
should see him
involved.
compost.
Yeah, they do it with they can do it on farms. They do it. It's a shitty idea because it fucks the engine up on the car. It's not made to.
No,
do
no, because the original diesels.
Now you're
This
gonna-
nigga.
No,
This
the,
nigga.
no, the original diesels were made to run on all kinds of stuff.
All
The
right,
diesel is
okay.
diesel is just a byproduct of petroleum.
I think you should make a car that drives on human blood. I think that's next for you.
Again, what? I don't.
I think that's where you're going next, Rich.
Well, right.
That's you, Richie.
I said, no, I throw that. Do you remember the Palmolive commercials
Yes.
where they say you're soaking in it? And I said, I think we should drive. I think we should have a car that, that runs on these corpses. I said, well, what about the blood? I said, you're driving. We're driving with it.
Richie, I think this is a great idea for you.
Thank you.
I don't think you fully explored this. I can't believe you did that to your fucking car.
That's
That is
hilarious.
just craziness.
Let's put some chicken bones in there. See how that works.
But no, the thing is,
Wow.
A little egg roll.
Oof.
what about the egg roll?
Egg roll in your gas tank.
No, but let's not be ridiculous. But anyway. But,
Richie.
pardon? Well, if you think about it, that's sort of like tallow. It's like candle power.
Man, that's a fucking Jesus.
Candle power, which is kind of like a light, which is how you measure bulb intensity sometimes. So really, it's like an electric car.
How long did you do this for? This could go in your act. This is great.
I'm not that long. I don't.
But he kept collecting.
Well, yeah, I thought. I can. Yeah, but people get jealous.
But it's weird.
Oh, they get jealous of you, Richie. I
Uh,
forgot about that.
Well,
yeah.
thank
That's
you.
a point.
How come he
I'm
gets?
asking a dumb question. I know.
I didn't say that.
There's an ashtray on that chair.
Is that I thought I was.
There
Oh,
you go.
Richie.
that's
Just
not,
when I think
this
I
isn't an
know that you're
ashtray.
crazy, you take it to a whole nother level.
That's not an ashtray.
Well, it was.
Uh,
Here is she.
no, it's still not. It wasn't an ashtray before either.
Yeah. You see? You put it together.
Oh, it was. Okay, I thought it was a. Sorry. I thought it was a cup.
I know.
Just when I thought, Richie, you take it to another place, bro.
Thank you.
Just when I thought I knew it.
No, but it was.
I'm
It's
stumped
that.
again.
It's that same brown Mercedes.
Jesus Christ. Richie, you're fucking out of your mind.
Yeah, he started. Because this was years before I was here, and he was getting the grease from the restaurant. And we were like, who wants to buy the fucking grease? Not buy it, just take it. And it was Richie.
You gotta have a special strainer, like a thing of that. It just.
Right, you've got to mix it with gasoline just to purify it. To get all the.
Richie.
But that was one of the
Richie's
selling.
Red Farm.
That was one of the selling points of
Fucking
diesels.
mind.
That was one of the selling points of the diesel engine early on, that you could run it with different kinds of fuel.
Richie. Jesus. Just when I thought I knew you, Richie. Another level.
There's always new levels. If you don't want to
another
know.
level every fucking time.
You don't ever want to know his justifications.
No, the justifications are
But
really
well, you
great.
never. But the thing is,
I'm gonna put some corn oil in here.
but
Crisco.
well, that's the thing because one time I was driving actually
Corn oil.
with my previous roommate, I was driving her and there are 2 motorcycles behind us, and one of them said he's running biodiesel because it just smelled like a vat of French fries.
Oh, that's your bit. That's the bit. That's the bit. A vat of French fries. That's wonderful, Richie. They'll smell you coming.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I think it's still more pleasant. Well, I like the smell of diesel, but most people, I think they prefer the smell of French fries.
I think you should turn the Mercedes into that car. You should have it rebuilt.
The French fry mobile.
And they just pour the fucking corn oil in there.
Well, that's what it would do. They just have to add a filter to it.
Oh, it's perfect for you.
Actually, I think it still has the filter. I'm not
You
sure.
don't have to pay for gas anymore. You just drive that. Make that one electric and this one solar. They're all different, so you never have to pay for anything.
Put solar panels.
Solar right on this one. Solar.
Well, no. What you do is like I told you before, you just have to get.
Look, he's getting excited. This one's solar, and then okay, I've got it. Okay, you're gonna make the Volkswagen windmill, corn oil, electric, solar, and you'll never have to pay another bill again.
Well, I thought I could do it where I would. I stayed home and I pedal it, and then I take the battery and put it in the car. And if I need power at the same time, I could just pedal the car while it's driving. I mean, pedal while it's driving.
It's you. I see it. You're like a Pippi. You're like a hoarder Pippi Long.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I could. It'd be like the Flintstones.
She had the pedal plane. Pippi Longstocking.
Wait, this is what I forgot. It's like the Flintstones. So when people were, people complaining about me being barefoot, I said, wait a minute. Were you this traumatized by the Flintstones? Because Fred didn't wear shoes either when he drove.
You're out of your fucking mind, Richard.
Trenton Stewart Jones liked that tag.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I said, was everyone else traumatized by someone else starting his car barefoot?
I think you should drive barefoot. I don't think you should ever wear shoes, Richie. Ever. I decided you should just never wear shoes.
Thank you.
It's you. It's you.
He went. He's. I don't know how many marathons or whatever you've done.
Did you ever run one barefoot?
If there's a run, he'll do it, and then he forgot his shoes one day, so he ran barefoot. And you know what that got him? Other people were like, "I didn't know you were a barefoot runner too."
That happened in one place, which is
Wow.
They didn't realize he just lost his shoes.
It was a 5K.
I used to run barefoot as a kid because I fucking grew up in the woods. It's a stupid, horrible idea. You
But-
fuck your feet up.
Well, people kept going, "You're not wearing shoes." I go, "Oh my God!"
Richie, it's so you.
I
You know who you are, Richie.
do. One thing is,
You're a fucking maniac. You're a fucking maniac.
So you don't like the Flintstones line?
I do.
Okay.
Like a Pippi Longstocking, he's gonna start pedaling his
Right.
his fucking plane. You fly it right off. Yay! Crash, nosedive into the fucking street.
I like windmill power.
Yeah, windmill power. Yeah, you should make one
Right.
with windmill power. I see it.
Well,
Solar, windmill, corn.
Or you
Maybe
just put
sails. Maybe sails on the Volkswagen.
Or you just put a sail on top of the Volkswagen.
That's what I see it, Richie.
Right.
He has a sail.
He has everything back
He
there.
has a sail.
He made boats. Pilates instructor, boat builder, you name it, he's done it.
Well, I think
Professional
you could
Professional hobo.
you
on
could
the
probably
trains.
power a boat by doing hundreds.
Right, Richie. My greatest thing is he only had 2 clients doing Pilates. The cross-dresser was built like
No. He
fucking
wasn't.
football
That
player.
wasn't at Pilates.
No,
That was at a normal
this is his
gym.
personal training client, which is great. Don't want to make him look svelte. Motherfucker was disgusting. Looked like a dude in a dress. And then you creep out the Pilates people, which is the best thing.
Well, no, Tracy Walker was one of my clients.
Whatever happened to her crazy ass?
I think she's living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. Well, I only said that because I only mentioned it when the boys are back in town.
We don't need another Pam hero.
I saw her a few years ago.
I saw a couple of years ago too.
But and she had beads in her hair and stuff. And I felt bad because I was trying to get. I saw her briefly. I didn't stop and say hello.
She's annoying as fuck. I saw at the Improv one night. I wouldn't talk to her. I can't listen to her bullshit. She's a speech therapist that can't talk. That talks like fucking like a ghetto rat. It's the greatest thing you ever saw in your life. Listen, I'm gonna teach you how to speak, motherfucker. Say the word aw, nigga, aw. How? Come on.
No, she's some other kind of therapist.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm Tracy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Richie? Your time's up. You know what I'm saying, Richie?
But the whole 2 hours?
No, you just did 1 hour. You just wanted 1 hour, right?
Okay, yeah, 1 hour's fine.
Yeah, just give me an hour.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know you want to do 2. We can do an hour tomorrow if you want.
All right. We'll do.
I gotta be somewhere. Or if I would have known 2, I would have gave you 2.
All right.
I'll do an hour for you tomorrow.
All right. Well, let me.
I'll be what time you.